I was thinking of the wrong button at the moment there. That's some good, but like I was saying off of the camera mic, whatever, you can hear me now. Always good to have some good music before football, don't you think? And let's play some football. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Krenbol. I am Chun, as always. Don't worry, y'all will be the first to know when I decide to change that. And welcome. Well, it's not Krenbol, isn't it? No, this is Marrin's Mixed Mayhem, Krenbol adjacent. So let's head over to the game and actually find out what's going on. We got week 3 of this game, and I'm enjoying what's happening so far. Where's the button? Here we go. Alright, well, first and foremost, let's take a look at our team, the Obsidian Jade Kitbash, the Anti-Fur League. Well, let's see. We're back to full strength. No random Norse players this time round. No, thank you. But let's see. We still have Pink the Python and Lucille the Ball Python, who got sure hands after the first week. It helped a little bit, but we'll see how much it helps in this next game. Meanwhile, our blitzers, Green the Jaguar and Blondie the Jaguar, are still ready to go. Green having gotten MVP last game as well, so we're going to be looking for her to be getting a point. Square Up Scarlet is back in town, along with Rumble Ready Red, off of his injury from week 2. He's got a minus movement, which is not great, but not terrible for a guy that wants to be smack in the middle of things anyway. Ornery Orange, Over It All Ochre is still there, and our skinks are still desperately trying to find something to do. Yow Yellow, Runner Rouge, and Gimme the Ball Green, still with no points. It's interesting. I only have 4 Amazons on this team, and they have all 13 of the points that we have scored. I mean, it's easy enough for Lucille the Ball Python. She's a thrower. She can just pick up the ball and throw it, get 1 point basically every drive. Green the Jaguar just got a lucky MVP. But yeah, hopefully we can get some movement, some options on our skinks. Sidestep, maybe block, if we're super lucky. Sprint and sure feet would be great. Or heck, if we get really, really lucky, movement, or even agility. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? But all this is to say that, who are we playing? Well, I'm glad you asked me. I'll be sure to tell myself that. We are playing Resnus, the Fairy Ring, Chaos God Selection. And from the looks of it, it looks like a pseudo Nurgle team. Well, considering Chaos God Selection really only has like 3 teams in it. Or like 2 or 3. I forget if Chaos Dwarves is in this one, but anyway, we got 2 Nurgle warriors with disturbing presence and foul appearance, as well as Nurgle's Rot. Then we also have 3 Chaos Warriors, bog standard, a little faster, just as strong, a little bit more agile, and just the exact same amount of armor. Less skills, but we'll see about that helping. Lion's Mane, the Pestigore, who also got dodge apparently somehow in his last few games. Gotta say, Resnus has gotten a bit more lucky with some of his points so far. Well, lucky or good. I mean, he is sitting at 1-1-0 versus my 0-2. So yeah, stacked for him. Then we have Mukor, Lingji, Ganoderma, and Chantarelle, the Chaos Beastman, and 1 Nurgle Rotter to round out the whole package. Not sure what he's going to do. He might be there and be obnoxious. 2 Fan Factor, an Apothecary, 2 rerolls. So yeah, this might be interesting. It would appear that Resnus is not quite ready to start. Is he even online? The answer may surprise us. Yes, he is. And that is confirmation that we are a go. All right, we are a go. Let's start this game going. Today, our game will be powered by Mike's Hard Peach Lemonade. Once again, not sponsored. I just like drinking. Alright, no petty cash for him, which means I get the inducements. 80k inducements. Alright, let's see here. No star players. Mercenaries are not nearly so useful. Getting Bloodwiser babes are always nice. We'll go for one Bloodwiser babe. And I'm not dipping into my treasury. I've got too little money. So just one Bloodwiser babe and that'll be it for me. All right. So, let's see. Last time... No, that was the last Blood Bowl 3 game I played in Krenbol that had all the snow. So, we'll see what happens here. Greetings! It's Chun's desk! And here we are, our home team, the Obsidian Jade Kitbash. They're actually quite on my desk as well. These lizards and their priestesses of the scale are here ready to go. And hoping to deal with their slightly smelly opponents today. Them being the Fairy Ring. A motley crew of mushroom-infested misanthropes and malcontents. Who can help if these warriors of chaos, undivided and straight from the Garden of Nurgle, will do much of anything, probably everything. But let's move over to the Goblin Referee and wait for the toss. Alright, let's actually... No, we'll kick. We'll kick. Because all in all, I'm faster. I'm faster. Okay. I need to stop being so damn fast. Yeah, but all in all, I'm a bit faster. He's got no way to stop my skinks. Outside of, killing them. Where's Lucille? And we have Yao. And everyone... Screw you, game. I really need to get... Really just need to be more patient. Alright. Of course he's going to stack his line with all of his Nurgle warriors. And I'm going to hope for a blitz. It's not going to do me much good, the way he's got this set up, because this looks actually pretty obnoxious to deal with. That rotter over on the side might help even things up a tad. Ooh, pardon me. I have not even had that much to drink tonight, and I'm getting this hiccupy? Well, that'll change stuff. So will that. We'll figure this out as we go. Looks like he's going to want to try to go down the right side. All right. Interesting. The way he's got his goats, it's probably going to be best for me to try to get the ball down the center. And Banhammer. Take that, bot farmers. I'm not so desperate for viewers that I'm going to purchase your inflated prices. Extra reroll for this half on a... Okay, midfield kick. Could be worse. Alright, so how's he going to do this first? He's probably going to crash my line if I were him. Or move to try to secure the ball first. I mean, not pick up the ball, but just stand next to it. Pestigore Blitz into green. Or a one... Nope, 1 die, 2 die. Well, he's knocked down Ornery. That opens up Cordyceps. And starts a chain down my line. But fortunately, my Sauruses are just as armored as his Nurgle warriors are, so... Skull Push. And I've got 4 rerolls to his 2, so any mistake or lack of luck on his end is going to be magnified. I really kind of love how watching the game on my other monitor is actually clearer than in my actual game on my principal. Good bounce, good bounce! Eh. Why was he going to pick it up with Woodier? Why did the Chaos Warrior? Why'd you go? Oh, well, he's a 3 agility, so it's really not much better than anyone else. Heh. I can get him off with a 1 dot. So it would seem. Oh, boy. I have neither the booze or Snapple to dice like this right now. I mean, come now, it's a 1 die. It's all I wanted was a push. Push, stumble, pow. It's a 2 and 3 chance, and I rolled a 1 and a 2. What's worse, I didn't even get an injury, so I don't even get points for that. Since I was trying to get Rumble Ready Red. Why? Actually, no, that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Yeah, no. That wouldn't have been a good blitz. But it would have been a good support nonetheless. I forgot this was the guy with the minus movement. KO! Glad I bought the Bloodweiser, babe.
Why must you fail me so often?
Alright, and of course, it's my strength players that are losing it. Alright, so let's see. 4 strength. Okay, and here's some 2 dice. Skulls! Reroll. Skull Pow. It would have been brilliant if that was both down. Alright. Getting more blokes on the ball. And then a 2 die. Pushing. Alright, I need to move my skinks first this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fail? Nope, he rolled a 6. Of course he did. Oh, come on. Pass. Be silly. The problem is he's a 4-strength ball carrier. He's not fast. All of my players can catch him. Well, sans the KO'd Saurus, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see. Which is a good one here? Where, actually, if I... Okay, stand up ornery orange. I can blitz through green. Blitz through with green. We'll get Blondie up. We'll support her with Gimme the Ball. Remember, 2 turns, no rerolls. I'm ready for anything. Stand up, mark up people. Okay, I get a 1-die into Death Cap, but that's not a great thing. I can actually get a 2-die by moving Yao into a position here. Yeah, we'll get a 2-die on Death Cap. That works for me. Knock him over and follow. No armor break, because why would it be? 1-die Blitz. That's fine. I've got Blodge. Not quite what I'm after. No. No, screw you. Let's roll some dodges. Runner Rouge is not going to be all that useful right now. We'll use pink to mark up the other Pestigore. And bring Lucille over here. I'm gonna get hit with Ling Ji, aren't I? I'm down strength. Oh, Ziafiana! Good to see you, friend. I'm halfway to saying, feck my current team, but my Blood Bowl luck has been horrid and getting knocked out of the game super early without getting SPP. You don't say! You're just mimicking my current thing. I mean, like, the only SPP that I've gotten that isn't MVPs on this team has been a couple of passes with my one passer over here. Lucille the Ball Python. I know I probably shouldn't be so proud of that line and name, but I am. Because let's be honest here, there are few people that can match Lucille Ball for just sheer comedic genius. And I'll be perfectly honest, there is nowhere near enough slapstick in modern comedy for my taste. Whew, excuse me. That opens up his rotter. What's he expect to do with that? To die. To die. To die. My Saurus did not die. But he's got his cage back. Or really by back, I mean formed. I have a cat. Should have passed and 2 MVPs. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. That's nowhere near enough. I have no points in any of my skinks or Sauruses. Like, literally, all of my points are on 1 Blitzer and the Thrower. That's it. This Blitzer, Green the Jaguar, and Lucille the Ball Python. That is all the team progression I have gotten so far. Alright, let's see. What is a good way of doing this? I get a 2-die here. Nice, pows. Follow. Armor break? No. I rolled an 8. Very close. Strip ball and a skink into some Zarg dice would be very nice, actually. I can get a 2-die on Ling Z. I can even get a 2-die on Death Cap. I gotta stop hitting spacebar. I'm still in Blood Bowl 3 mode. And I'm done in Blood Bowl 3 for this season. 2-die. I have cast on a Blitzer, a pass on my thrower, 2 MVPs, I think 1 Lady Blitzer, and a Peasant. Ha! Well, at least they're spread out a bit more. Alright, let's try for some... Let's get some support. I'm not really going to be able to outbash a pseudo Nurgle team, but if I can finagle some good shots... One GFI. Do-dee-do-da-ba-do. Oh, but that puts her in prime blitzing position. I'll bring Lucille up here. Actually, ooh, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? In completely other news, my small town has finally gotten its own nerd game store. There's a distinct possibility that I might actually be able to be in a decent place to play physical games now. I might be able to play actual Blood Bowl with my actual miniatures that I actually have and actually need to paint. It's just a lot of the human players are surprisingly expensive. No, I get you. I get you. Especially considering especially with my plan, I was going for positionals. All right, ball is moving forward, and I completely overextended on one side. And unless he makes a poor dodge or block, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At best, I'd get a 1-die. Unless I can get a Saurus on him. Which, unless I can finagle this... Also, my Ogre has been more of a hindrance than a help. That tends to be the way with big guys, for whatever silly reason. It's why I don't have a Croxagore. Well, that, and it was just so dang expensive. But... although at the same time, maybe the Croxagore would have been a good idea, considering how much mixed teams apparently go into strength, which I did not know was a thing. Yay, I got dodge. Can't blame him for trying. A free skink in a place. Ooh, actually, Oh, he's gonna take a shot? He pushes that source in the wrong way. Nope. He pushed it the right way. Will he follow up? Yes, he will. Okay. Okay. It's a good way of getting in here. I could just try going for the Zarg dice. That is so risky. He was on the track team when he was alive. Yeah. Alright, we'll bring back down Lucille to try and help and deal with this. We'll keep Blondie in the background. I can get a 1-die on... I can get a 1-die on Penny Bun or Fly Agaric. Come on, let's get some removals. I need points. What do you mean he's... No, that's still just a 1-die. I can make it a 2-die with Pink the Python. Actually, if I do a 1-die blitz into Cordyceps, I can make it a 2-die blitz into Cordyceps. Then I can swing Ornery Orange around. First, move green. Alright. Blitz into Cordyceps. Stay. Armor break! Yeah! Removal! KO! It's not points! And we'll swing Ornery Orange down here. A 2-die to knock over him and stay put. 3 strength. I can make it a 1-die with the skink, but that's a silly play. It's a silly idea. It's like Camelot. It's a silly place.
Quiet!
Screw it. Bring the skink down. I need him to be... I need more coverage in the back. I need more coverage to keep stuff in the back over here. Alright, there we go. I watched a very interesting mini documentary on YouTube the other day about Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Apparently their budget was so limited that they only had enough to get one castle, despite the multitude of castle shots. But they used that castle in so many different ways that you wouldn't know that it was the same castle. It's a brilliant piece of filmmaking. I mean, admittedly, it's as much a result of having no budget. But when you literally have that kind of a shoestring budget, people can really tend to get what's the word I'm looking for? Creative. That's a really good word. And Monty Python was always good for creative. I just need to slow them down. If I can slow them down and then swing back and slow them down enough that they can't score, or at least swing back for a tie on my possession. Thing is, if I can stop the forward momentum, that is what I need to do. That's the only thing I need to do. Especially considering I'm out-muscled at every turn. And ornery's on the ground. With Boletus. The frickin' rotter. Alright. The good thing is, having the 1 KO'd Nurgle warrior out, I don't have to deal with disturbing presence or foul. It's disturbing presence, right? Yeah. Don't have to worry about passes, catches, or intercepts all that much. But I need the ball to get loose. He's going to blitz into green. He has to. He has to. Otherwise, green is going to get support, mark up, and then charge into wood here, which still might happen here. Considering I've got blodge. One, two, three, four, five. I can gimme the ball, or yow. If I can get a good bounce, Lucille might be able to pick up the ball. Might be able to get a good pass. This is risky. Stand him up. Three dodges. Not so bad. And if it can secure me a 1 die into blitz, a 1 die block blitz. Good. Two dodges. Come on, green. Hello, Coon. How are you? 1, 2. Yes! All right. Now, for some shenanigananery. Follow. No armor break. Horrible bounce. Horrible bounce. Okay. Dip! Okay, not the bounce I wanted, but he now has to risk picking it up again, and I've got 3 players next to the ball. The problem being, Ornery is in a beautiful place to get served. It's push him with Bolitus, then with Lingzi, and you get rid of another one of my strength players. Or, you know, push him with Mucor into the ball and see what happens. You know, shit could be weird. I mean, I've seen weirder shit happen in this damn game. Unfortunately, I don't have a super good handle on how good Resnus is. So he might be... He's definitely thinking about something. I can't believe he doesn't see the surf opportunity here. I mean, seriously. And him tied in our week 1. Okay, fair enough. He completely missed the surf opportunity. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Handoff. Run. Pass. That's a minus. That'll be a 6-up pickup. And Lucille is the one with sure hands. I can maybe make that a little bit better with some good dice. Some good dice and a clever blitz. Oh. Oh, he still surfed the Saurus. All right. Well then. Okay, well, that eliminates that plan in its entirety. See a lot of surfs in my future. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't think, like, unless I can get the ball out of here, like, Yow has a good chance of getting out. Green is in trouble. Well, I mean, that also works. Okay, so it's still a -3. The 6-up pickup. Bolitus is probably the... Wait a minute. If I could blitz into Bolitus... It's a 1-die with block. With a 1 dodge and a GFI, but I've got 2 rerolls left. If I push Bolitus into the ball and find out what happens... Let's fucking go! Works for me. Stay, please. Skink ball! No! 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 Screw you and that shit! I'm out of here, bitch! All right. Thank you, Kun. Although I will say that does come a little bit close to help. I don't really know what the rules are necessarily about that, specifically here in Marrow, or Marrin, whatever. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oof. The hype was consuming me? Of course the hype was consuming me. What's the possibility of a little 6 to a 3 up? Nah. I'll just risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Besides, I want her to get some more skills, if at all possible. But I will bring over Runner just for some extra help. Okay. And now... And now we protect Green. All right. Tarek. And Tarek79, thank you for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. You're here for Blood Bowl. This is Marrin Mixed Mayhem, a side league associated with Krendor's regular league of the Kren Bowl. I hope you're here for some fun, good times, and a lot of really dumb big-time plays and dice rolling, because that's what happens here. You just got here just as a big-time play happened, so I hope you've been enjoying it so far. His Rule 3 says he doesn't mind chat help, but to not rely on it. Okay. Note to self, read through Marrin's rules as well, because I'm really more familiar with Krendor's rules. So I will accept that help, and thank you, Kun.
Yes.
I like it, Chun, but I won't cheat for you. Perish the thought, friend. Alright, well, at the very least, I got all of my surf risk out. Unless you count when we play Goblins same season. Did we play Goblins the same season? Or are we going to play Goblins in the same season? Okay, well, Square Up is still going on the last season. Ah, okay. Alright, that gets... It was the Gobbo... I was the Gobbo that made playoffs. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so he's probably going to bring Chanterelle up or take the Blitz that way. It's a 1-die. I've got Blodge. There's no way to make it better, dude. I made sure of that. Oh yeah, horns. I forget about horns. He's got no rerolls. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have Blodge. Oh, well, that's my mistake. Okay, well, you know what I can do, though? And guess what? You know what else I can do with 2 dice of? Is my... Actually, there's a Blitzer near... Pink... Can do the same thing. Oh, actually... Okay, so we'll bring Yao up here. Get the support against Deathcap. We get a 2-die against Deathcap. No block. Reroll. All right. Gonna watch on my phone, so I won't be able to chat, but good luck with the rest of the match, Chunt. Thank you, Kun. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, follow. Knock him down. All right. So now I just do this. It's a 2-die, still no block. It's a GFI. Come on.
Yeah, this show is good for what ails me.
Well, what ails you?
Insomnia.
I'll go that way. Nope. Thank you for the heckle. Follow. All right. Oh, screw it. Let's let Runner get what he... Let's let Runner do what he should do. Pick up the ball! All right. How... One GFI. That's... I did it. I'm done. I'm up. I'm out. I'm safe. Woo! All right, let's minimize the damage that he can do to me. And then rely on Blodge. It's a fake skill, but, you know. Whew. This was hard fought. What's my injuries? Okay, 1 Surf and a KO. I've got the Bloodweiser, babe. So they're coming back on 2s. Or 3s, rather. Blondie is probably going to get... probably going to get gangbanged here. If we're being honest.
I don't know how you's done it, but I know
Oh?
you's done it!
Why are you chain pushing the rotter? Well, she's stunned. Where did you expect the rotter to get? What is he doing? You gonna try to get over it all ochre? Or go after Yao? He's going after Yao. I mean, to be fair, going after the skinks is the play. To die, I've got dodge. And there's the foul. 7 and a 1-3. So close to an ejection. So close to an ejection. I do one thing. I do one thing and one thing only. I do a dance. All right, my Sauruses are all back. So are his Nurgles, and I get possession. So, I can either do this one of 2 ways, or possibly even one of 3 ways. I can try to score again and guarantee that I win. I can stall and ride the 1. Or I could do a hybrid of the 2 and play my cards as they come. Let me see. We'll put Rumble Ready Red in the middle. What's a good way of doing this? It's got Nurgle Warriors all throughout the front. Seal the Ball Python. Pink the Python comes back here as well. Ideally, if I can get Runner... I can get Runner Rouge the touchdown and a level up, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and be cheeky. I'm going to try and be cheeky. Eight, 3, 5. Which side will be more readily able to result? Okay. Actually, no, give me the ball over here, just in case I get a silly thing, but I'm absolutely going to try to give the ball to Runner Rouge. All right. He's going to try to kick it to the other side. And he gets the other side. Extra scatter. And it goes right next to Lucille the Ball Python. I'm okay with this. All right, so first and foremost, what I want to do is get through Boletus. And what's the best way to do that? Why, square up! If Square Up had Frenzy right now. If somebody had Frenzy. Alright. 2-die Blitz into Boletus. Push. Not ideal, but tolerable. Stay. I'm going to regret doing this more than likely. No, that'd be silly. Do a 1-die here. And bring Blondie up and do some more support. Okay. Let's see if we can't get Lucille some extra points, shall we? Pick up the ball. Good. Make this as easy as I can. A 3 to a 3. Go for it, please. Whee! Nice! Sideline skink, so it's not the best of things, especially since I don't have sidestep as yet, which might be my first thing. If I don't get like an agility point or a movement point, or if I decide like block is available. All right, let's do some risk. Let's do a little bit of risk. A little bit of risk. A little bit of risk for bisque. I like lobster bisque. Some bisque risk? Risk bisque? You know what I'm talking about. Do you? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Risk it. You know, like I said, risk bisque. Follow. And stay. I don't have extra rerolls, so I need to be a little bit more careful. At least it was until I can get like a good scarper. Why is there a bloodstain down here? That's one thing I like about Blood Bowl 3, really. The bloodstains happen where hits happen. So you know vaguely where like lots of amazing bloody violence. Is this where I had things happen? I swear something happened in the middle here. But well, whatever. Excuse me. Alright. The big saving grace for me right now is that Resonance does not have any tackle at all. Which means Stunty is able to move about as basically as unperturbed as they can possibly be. And let me see. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I needed to go one more space further, but my Blitz wouldn't have allowed me as easily. I could have taken the extra step. It probably would have been a good idea to have taken the extra step on a GFI. One of these days I will learn what the ranges are, and I will make use of it. Tonight is not that night, however. 4 a.m. Gotta love late night games. Although I'm also highly nocturnal. Still hasn't used his Blitz. Of course, any of the targets are either Force Strength or Blodge. So even with 2 die, that's not safe. I mean, it'd be safer to try and get the 2 die into square up.
Wow! Look, there's a bag full of
Hey there, Kitsu.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
I love those heckles. Well, that... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, okay. 2 die... Okay, it's a knockdown. How am I? Not bad. Maybe just a little bit tipsy. Oop, 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 oop. Nope. 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 I mean, if I've not had a lot of alcohol tonight, not by comparison. I mean, I do have a bottle of tequila, but I don't necessarily want to change that. A 3 die and a triple push. So we're all supposed to level 10. Are we all supposed to be level 10 at the end of Strahd? Vaguely. Let me actually see. Where is Curse of Strahd? Character levels 1 through 10, ideally it says in the book. So yeah, we did end at about where we should have. Let's see, that's Pink's a thrower. Stand up. I think Digi's character might have actually been level 11 because of how things happened. It's a -3. Actually, I can turn that into a 1 die with block. That's not bad. Works for me. Yeah, Chip and Theo 10 will come myself on Kosi at the end of the 9. Alright, fair enough. Actually, you can go there. Fall over. Stay, please. Armor break! Yeah! Stun! Alright. Yow! Okay, there's runner. So that becomes a 5. Oh, that's just silly. Okay, so let's see if I can stand up over it. We'll stand up Ochre. We'll bring Yao up. Really? I also made a character that is a crossbreed sorcerer. I saw that! Use the reroll. I'm gonna regret doing this. I'm gonna regret this! Okay. I'm gonna regret doing this too. Stand up, square up. I've got block. That's fine. Stunned! Alright, that makes the pickup as easy as it's going to be. And I roll a 1 on the pickup. Well, the bounce could be worse. I'm not sure how, but it could be, probably. It could have gone in the hands of one of the goats. But... Or really more like, but... It's not going to stop my Saurus from getting surfed here. And as far as that that goat joke... Oh, I tuned into Surf City. That... That's... Come on down, bros and broettes, to Surf City with all of your great surfing needs. We got board shorts, we got boards, we got bikinis, we got bikini boards. What are bikini boards? Let's come down to Surf City and find out, dude. Hang 10. I honestly don't know if that would have been a good ad or not, but it certainly made me chuckle. But I'm also a giggly little bitch, so that really doesn't matter much, does it? Look at the crossbreed source in the waifu handbook. It was like pretty close to what Kitsu was pretty close to ending up as. Kind of. Oh, push the Saurus onto the ball for bouncy shenanigan again. It's possible. I would just surf him. There you go. Would have been hilarious if it was a skull. If it was double skulls. It's still not a great pickup, and it's a dodge into it. It's a dodge into a -2 pickup. I mean, you can also blitz into Runner Rouge. It's probably going to be the case. Yeah, I've got dodge. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna not follow if I were... Nope, okay. And that's the end of that. Reroll. Yeah, with this new character, we looked at Draconic Blood and Lunar Sorcery. Ooh. He was thinking it. He thought about it. He thought about it. Moon Dragon. I love it. Alright, let's see. Can bring pink around. That's one dodge. Although, what I could also do... Actually, Lucille is easier. Lucille... Well, easier for the fact that she doesn't have a dodge. The added spell class of Wizard. Ooh! That's a mix. A little mad, but that's a mix. It's a good way of doing this. Actually, if Lucille picks up the ball... No, I really want to... I'm going to try to swing back around and reposition. So what I want to do... that's a 1-die. 1-die with block is not the worst thing ever, but I really need to be able to hit. So... A 1-die without block is less great. Stand up the source before I completely forget. Alright, actually, let's go for it. We'll go for it. Lucille, go up. Get the support. Which is why we said that Kitsu was pretty close to this new class, because of the way I was playing her. True, but the way you were also playing her was still very much the Sorcerer Warlock. I need to move the guy, so I actually need to take this. Follow up. No armor break. Which will allow Runner to come up here for another 4-up. With 3-4-3 to work on a reposition. It's not the worst thing ever. I've got a reroll. Didn't need it. So now, ooh, I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna blitz into Chanterelle. Armor break. And stay there, giving me a 2-die. I'll take it. Ugh. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong. Well, not so bad. They really can't get at my skink. This is weird. I started, like, my build already starts low on strength.
Only if you sing solo. Solo? So low I can't hear.
Yeah, I already start pretty low on strength. Having the one source get surfed is not great, but somehow I'm clawing my way through this? I mean, I know Amazons can be bashy when done right. Lizards are that strange hybrid of bashy and dodgy. I mean, that was the whole idea behind this whole thing, right? Sort of like lean more into the dodgy side of lizards while being supported by their 4 strength pieces. The thing is, since Runner Rouge has the ball and can likely level up, I see, he needs 7 more points on Lucille the Ball Python. 1 point on Green. It's not for lack of trying. To die, Yow didn't die. There'll be another 2-die on Green here. I've got block and you do not. Do-da, do-da. That reroll helped me not oh the do-da day. And neither did the song. But it's not gonna stop me, but it won't stop me for long. You're really gonna dodge with him. Oh, fuck, he did. Damn!
Yeah, you never know when something funny is gonna happen on this show.
Did something funny happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Kitsu, clip that entire song! Please. Oh, I stood him up, didn't I? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's actually get a 2-die here, because that's a free dodge from Pink. A free move from Pink, anyway. blitz, actually. I've got block it. Okay, not quite what I was after. But it does help me maneuver some. I get a 2-die. Follow. And I can get a 1-die on either Cordyceps or Penny Bun. Instead, let's play for screens. No. No, I need to actually hold these guys to... I need to hold these guys to task. Shun's singing saves the day again. Thank you, Kitsu. Three-up dodge, I get away. Lucille is free to continue doing slapstick. There we go. Dodge. It's not a fake skill. Alright, I can get a 1-die on either of these, so let's just... Risky bisky! The fuckery is real. It's at least ways tolerable. I have no more rerolls, which is a problem. But Chaos Warriors... Amagi CV is avoiding me. Having trouble with your Fate Grand Order pulls? Or is this the other one? The Ship Girl one? Azure Lane, yeah. CV aircraft carrier. Oh, okay. That is arguably one of the... I know we've talked about this before on more than one occasion, and don't get me wrong, I love the designs, but Ship Girls is arguably one of the weirdest concepts I have ever seen. It's like, I know, blame anime, blame anime. That's not quite what that is, but you know what? You get my point. But still, it's like it's an interesting concept, if a bit weird. I'm not going to judge anybody necessarily for it, but I mean, honestly says the guy that plays fantasy football with lizards, Amazons, goat men, and blame the Navy because they use feminine terms for ships. I mean, that's also true. Really got to remember that the Nurgle, the Chaos guys actually have fairly high... Nurgle Warrior... Yeah, the Chaos Warriors actually have fairly high agility for a 4-strength piece. Oh, there's the blue. Okay. It's a 2-die. And you know what? I'll take... He's thinking about it. He re-rolled it. He gets the POW. All right. We're out of re-rolls. Both sides have no more re-rolls. Who'da tunk? You really want strange tanks as girls. I think I've also seen that one too. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, and that eliminates the need. That eliminates anything that I can do for that. And it makes he's in a decent spot to be right proper obnoxious. Get a one die with block. Alright, yeah, we'll go for a one die with block. It's safe enough. He says right before he rolls a skull. Yep. Ha. Then again, I really do love the one that makes several people question themselves, and that is mobile suits, but as actual girls. Also, can't really argue. That one's weird. But at the same time, feminine robots, I mean, yeah. There are appeals. There are appeals. So now, Resonus, what are you going to do? You're just going to turn this into a tie because you can. I mean, to be fair, I'll take a tie. But if I can... like, scratch a win out of this, that would be amazing. I'm going to eke out a win here. Blame Canada, blame Canada. And now I just have South Park in my head. Well, Kyle's mom's big fat bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Okay. You mean old bitch, if there was a bitch to all the boys and girls. There's a Stellaris mod that takes ship girls to a whole new level and has Star Destroyers as ship girls. Of course there is. Bitch, she's a stupid bitch. Kyle's mom's a bitch, and she's such a dirty bitch. Oh! Okay. You know, that actually works to my favor. Why? Because I am eyeing a real bit of stupid. Actually, no, I can't. I cannot with Rumble Ready. He's too slow. It needs to be ornery. It needs to be ornery. Ornery! We've trained for this, sir. There is an entire lineage of dodgy Sorai in this team, in this franchise, in the Lee One family. I need you, nay, implore you. Make this dodge. Damn it!
You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
It's actually pretty interesting to look at the art design because the hulls of the girls are really interesting. Huh. It looks like I managed to clutch a tie from the jaws of victory. Well, Kyle's mom was a big fat bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch. If there was a witch, she was a bitch to all the boys and girls. On Monday's a bitch, on Tuesday's a bitch, on Wednesday and Saturday she's a bitch, and then on Sunday just be different. She's a super king Kamehameha biatch. No, hey, you met my friend Kyle's mom. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch. She's a bitch, bitch, bitch. She's a bitch, 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 bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Kyle's mom's a bitch, and she's such a dirty bitch. God damn it. I don't even really like South Park. Uh-oh. KO! Well, to be fair, both of us have managed to avoid long-term injuries, but at the same time, both of us have managed to avoid long-term progression. Yeah. I mean, I've got a few players, actually, that would very much benefit from getting the MVP, but I really needed Runner to get the extra... I needed Runner to get the touchdown. And now I gotta give me the ball out of the way of... Oh, well, that's actually easy enough. Out of the way of surfing position. What are you doing, Lingxi? Realizing your mistake, eh? Okay. Nope. Nope. There really isn't anything I can do to stop this. There really isn't anything I can do to eke out a win here. If I threaten him too much... He's got too many options to retort. Now, well, let's at least always save Gimme the Ball from getting surfed. Or I could just hack it. It was a to-do. I sent the URL for the mod. Oh, thank you. Now, if only I hadn't uninstalled Stellaris to make room for Space Marine 2. So I have a lot of games on my computer right now. Oh, good. Fouling Lucille, I see. Or not. And Pink is not going to get surfed, I guess. And I can't respond to this in any way that's not going to result in a score. So, yeah. Another tie for him. A tie for me that at least ways gives me a better number than a 0 in those various columns. All right, so let us go stabbing. Shall we go stabbing? Oh yes, let's go stabbing. Yeah. GG, I wish. Let's try to get some points. Oh, I should have blitzed with green. Fuck me. Whatever. KO? Really? Just a KO? I couldn't get points. Skip it. Ah, well. He's got one thing to do. One thing and only one thing. And because I styled on him... I have a couple of interesting Stellaris mods, especially surprising, but kind of not surprising. A My Little Pony mod that is just one, but not just one, but 4 mods? Really? I'm really not surprised there are My Little... Oh, god damn the orc cheerleaders. I'm not surprised there's My Little Pony mods for Stellaris. Not at all. Well, that was a tie. What do I roll? I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Yeah! Yellow gets MVP. Deathcap gets MVP. Nate, what are those SPP? Let's see. 5 for Deathcap, 3 for Penny Bun. On his side, Yao, Yellow, MVP, Runner Rouge, and 1 pass for Lucille the Ball Python. Neat! Well, we at least got something going forward for that anyway. We got some potential workers, some things that we can do. What are those dice rolls? Let's see. 65% dodge. It's not great. 60% catch. All of my GFIs worked. 82% armor, not so bad. 71 injury. 100% wake up. Great. 75% pickup. All my foul appearances worked. I kept forgetting about that. 23 ones, 23 twos, 26 threes, 21 fours, 16 fives, 26s. I didn't really get diced. They came at bad times, but... let's see, 15 skulls, 15 both down, 10 push, 6 stumble, 11 pow. My block dice weren't great, though. Definitely weighted towards the low end. Let's see. Fairy Rings, 78%, 6% armor, 100% dodge. Wow. 83% going for it, 100% catch, 33% pickup. That's not great. Yeah, once again, Resonance GG. That was a amazing game. Let's see, 17 ones, 12 twos, 8 threes, 13 fours, 10 fives, 18 sixes. Yeah, again, not really a dicing. Let's see what his block dice were. Better than mine! 14 skulls. Nice back and forth, but not much in the way of SPP. I know, and it's disappointing for me. If I hadn't left such a stupid opening, I probably could have gotten that second touchdown. Normal dice for me, yours were below average. Yeah, definitely. I mean, not enough to necessarily be called a dicing, but enough to make it exceedingly difficult. But yeah, 14 skulls, 13 both down, 35 push, 16 stumble, 14 pow. Yeah, it really was very balanced on your side. Yeah, validate that match. Let's see what's going forward later. Why do I still have some of these teams? Well, I know exactly why I keep these teams. Because I have a fond connection for these. Let's see. Obsidian Jade Kitbash. Yep, you've got some levels coming your way. The good job is neither of us have any long-term attrition from that fight, so while we didn't get any SPP of any great amount, we at least ways are going in fairly healthy, all things considered. You do play a half Nurgle team into week 4, so let's see. Lucille is still 7 points down. Amazon Green the Jaguar. They're still looking for 1. Yao needs 1. Runner needs another touchdown. So hopefully, let's see. Believe it or not, there are 6 mods of My Little Pony that complements each other. For 1 adds pony pictures, 1 is a re-upload, 1 adds pony magic tech, 1 adds real space, and 1 a mainline story. The last one adds the Crystal Empire. That is impressive. Only rolled a 2 on cash, though. Dude, you're rolling in it. I rolled a 1. Oh, man. I don't think I've rolled higher than a 2 for money this entire season so far.
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Sentient alerts again! Did I get any levels? The only level I have so far is Lucille the Ball Python with Sure Hands, which is a great skill to have gotten on this. And the funny thing, all of my SPP went on her that first week, because that's how that happened. I got 1 pass in my first week, and then she got the MVP, giving me a level up, which is amazing luck. Too bad I haven't been able to turn much into that. That's okay. You should have seen DeHedro's match. Just rolled Snake Eyes. Oh, you got at least ways you got doubles. But yeah, like, I'm not going to complain about Lucille having Sure Hands. She didn't roll doubles or high enough for a stat, but, take what you can get. In the meantime, though, who am I? Or rather, who are we all playing? Let's check the schedule. Wow, we got the first game going. I love being fast. Alright, so let's see. For me, I get the Dead Men Mixers, who are apparently Shalmer's remade team. So I'm playing Shalmer next week. Undead. Or more accurately, this. Mummies, Tomb Guardians, Whites, a ghoul, and a couple of skeletons, some zombies. The good job is, I am going to run circles around these guys. An average move speed of 5 is not great. Not against skinks. 1 reroll, 1 necromancer. But of course he gets a necromancer. All undead teams get that for free. I gotta pay for my apothecary. Meanwhile, you, the Fairy Ring, are playing perfectly normal. The Mats Maxway's team. Ah, yes, the Norse Amazon Kislev. You got a Yeti, 2 Wolfwerners, Amazon Blitzers, Bretonnian Blockers, Kislev Catcher, and some linemen of Norse and Bretonnian variety. It's just weird throwing one Fend guy. Like, did he not have like the extra 10k to get another Norse lineman? DeHedro got walked on, and then after the match rolled a 1 while DeHedro's rolled a 6, and apparently things what? Oh, that is. Ooh. This is good, actually. I think I can still need to take block. I don't think dodge does much for me on the warrior. Well, considering how dodgy your warriors were. Good, and then you brought up the team so I can see it. I always go over teams for the next week, especially if my opponents come in to chat afterwards. I love going over this stuff. But yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, but I mean, block is always great. Let's see. The Yeti's got Mighty Blow. The 1 Foreigner has block, and everybody else is unleveled. So, yeah, there you go. About a 7.5 armor value, so you should be able to do some decent damage. Want to see what I'm talking about? Look at DeHedro's team. All right, I'll take a look at DeHedro's team. Let's see. Where is it? The Weather Phenoms. Anti-Fur. Oh, I see what he's dealing with something there. Ah, yes! Minus a Saurus and a Berserker. That's not great. And that Saurus is a minus armor value? Ooh, that's bad. What's this injury? This is Niggle. All right. So you got a Niggled Norse Berserker, a minus armor Saurus, which is rough. Again, it's not the worst thing that ever happened, I suppose. I'm glad it happened to him and not me. I mean, my minus movement is bad enough. He's got a catcher with dodge, a Saurus with block. Man, he's actually got people with skills, I see. That's good for him. Reroll, Apothecary, Fan Factor. Yeah, decent stuff. Oh, and you gave Penny Bun dodge. Yeah, I see that. I mean, to be fair, Penny Bun was I'm highly surprised at how good Chaos Warriors are at dodging. 3 agility? Why did I never see that before? I just assumed 4 strength guys can't move. Well, chalk it up to being a learning experience, I guess. Meanwhile, all your other Chaos Warriors just need to get 1 injury, and then you can give them dodge too. Thing is, with Mixed League, I can really build them out as my AG guys. I have no 4 AG options. I mean, neither do I. I mean, at the same time, I could have played the Elf team that I'd put together. That was just really stupid. Oh, yeah. All right. Man, Blood Bowl is a fun game. I know I say this all the damn time, but I really do enjoy playing Blood Bowl. Just hope that, hope that this new game store in town actually is going to be a decent place to do that, frankly. Because, yeah, my small town got a nerd game store. Literally. Not a lot in it currently, unfortunately, that I saw anyway. But some board games, a little bit of Warhammer, some PCs and consoles set up as well. It's a generic gaming space. It's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. And hey, even beyond that, at some point, interesting story. I am actually going to be teaching a beginner's painting class at that place at some point. That's right. I'm gonna be teaching a beginner's paint class for Warhammer miniatures, or just modeling and just. Don't you do this best when playing with people who have fun but treat it seriously? Yes, indeed. My town is very large. We have the biggest board game store in the U.S. Dude, you've got my attention. You have definitely got my attention. And since you said that you're on the East Coast, it's more likely that that's halfway within range for me. That'd be awesome. It's called Millennium Games. Well, I will look that up. I will definitely look that up. It sounds like a real fun time. But anyway, yeah, it's a good browse. Well, I will definitely take it out by then. Well, then, I think with that, it is 4:30 in the morning. Nocturnal as I am, I probably should be going to bed at some point, right?
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Oh, I love those things. But yeah. All right. Well, with that, I think it's probably as good a time as any to bow out. But yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you. It's been a really great game. We got more Blood Bowl coming eventually. The playoffs for Kren Bowl are going to be starting next week, hopefully. Yeah, depending on whether or not either Hellbent gets his computer fixed or one of us gets our shit together and just does it. Let's see. Sunday, we're coming back to Tomb of Annihilation. We're back to Dungeons and Dragons, baby. DeHedro is DMing. I don't know if we have replaced our lost player, but we will be starting back up again. So look out for that. I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm trying to figure out how to edit the last 2 games of Kren Bowl down so I can post those onto my channel. But I'm working on it. Unfortunately, my open source editing software is not that intuitive, so I'm beating my head against it, hoping something breaks. And I keep staring at this cup of unpainted gnomes, thinking I really need to get those primed so I can get back on painting them. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. On all that, yeah. So with all that, just in general, all of you, thank you for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes, and following Torx79. If you're still here or just lurking, thank you again for the follow. I once again appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next game, whatever that may be. Have a good rest of your night, all.
He's dead.
Got better.